We will start the session in 3 to 4 minutes. If you are able to hear me, just send me a message. Yes, those who are on Zoom. Some students have joined on YouTube as well. I would recommend you can also join on Zoom. Okay, right now the strength is like still students are joining. So those who are on YouTube, they can also join on Zoom. So you can ask me queries if you have any. Because on Zoom, I will not be able to enable the chat box. I will keep it enabled on Zoom. I will start the session in next 3 to 4 minutes. Those who have already joined, please let me know your graduation batch when you are going to get graduated, like 2025, 2026, 2027. Message me in the chat box. Okay, so 2026, 2025. Okay, so we have mixed batch, we can say. Some students are from 26, 25. Basically, the question is, can you tell me your graduation batch? Those who have not yet replied to the question, when you are going to get graduated. 27. Okay, that's good. Okay, yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the reply. We'll start the session in 2 minutes. Okay, so let's start the session, everyone. Yes, good evening, everyone. Just let me know in the chat box if you are able to hear me properly, if you are able to see me properly. Yes, please tell me in the chat box. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Just one important information. Right now, we are having this session on two platforms. One is Zoom and another is on YouTube. So, few students have joined on YouTube as well. So, I would recommend those who are on YouTube, if it is possible, continue with Zoom. Because on Zoom, I have enabled the chat box. So, in between, if you are having any queries, you can let me know. On YouTube, I am not able to open it right now because I will not be able to check messages on both the devices. Okay. So right now, if it is possible, everyone please be on Zoom. Okay. Now let us start with the session. So first of all, I would like to welcome you to this very important session, okay, where we are going to discuss how you can prepare for campus placement opportunities. We are going to discuss multiple things which will be extremely helpful for your career. Now, as I earlier asked the question regarding your graduation batch, we have some students from 2025, 2026, 2027, and some previous batch students have also joined, okay. Now let us start with the session. Now, definitely there are some students who do not know me or about my platform. Okay, so I'll be sharing quick information about that as well. There is one picture which I have added on the home screen. Okay, one of the student who recently got placed. Okay, Rohit in TCS Prime with 9 LPA. So majority of the students, maybe whichever is your graduation batch, whether it is 25, 26 or 27, definitely you will have one target in mind that you want to get placed in a good company which can provide you a good package and good learning environment as well. Okay, so you need to work accordingly, you need to have plan as per that. Okay, and I'm going to share you a detailed study plan. Don't worry about it. Okay, it will give you clear idea depending on your year of graduation how you can plan your placement preparation study. Okay, so let me go to the next screen. Just give me one moment. Okay, so basically I have added one quote on the screen. As you can check, one opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. Okay, so no matter whatever is your graduation batch, if you consider this particular campus placement preparation session as an opportunity where I'm going to guide you about how you can plan your career, how you can start with a good career with good package. Okay, so definitely it can positively impact your life. So you need to understand the importance of opportunity that you are getting, as there are some students from 2025 batch as well who are attending this particular session. You might have started getting various campus placement opportunities like Accenture, TCS on campus drive has launched, Hexaware has launched. Even just today, I got to know about Capgemini on campus drive. So you need to understand there are some campus opportunities which have started coming for current final year students. You need to understand its importance of that particular opportunity and accordingly prepare yourself. Okay. So how to do that? That definitely we are going to check. Okay. Let me go to the next slide. Quick information about me. I'm Ajinkya Kulkarni. I'm co-founder of Talent Battle. Basically, Talent Battle is the placement preparation platform where we help students from all over India to prepare for the job preparation process. I graduated back in 2013. I started the company in 2013 itself. I have earlier worked in TCS as a software developer, and then I continued, like I resigned and continued with this particular venture. Regarding Talent Battle, basically Talent Battle provides different type of trainings to the students. So we provide offline training to the colleges, we provide online training, and as well as some students directly join us for our different training programs. On our YouTube channel, we have more than 2,68,000 subscribers. On our register platform, we have almost 5 lakh plus students who have used our services. Recently, we have associated with almost 40 colleges. This is 20 plus, but the overall count, we have reached like 40 colleges across India are conducting our different training programs for their campus placement preparation. One more quick info about us. I'm really happy to share with you all that Talent Battle is official partner with TCS Ion to provide content. Okay, so you might be knowing about TCS exam, right? Current final year students might be aware about that. So there is one free TCS exam and paid TCS exam. So any student who register for paid TCS exam, they get content from TCS, and that particular content has been developed by Talent Battle team. So whether it is aptitude content or technical like C, CPP, Java, Python, data structure, all the content, we have developed that content and provided it to TCS, and TCS is providing it to the students. So you can understand the quality of teaching that we provide to the student, that TCS team has also approved it. Okay. And we have been featured in couple of websites or web platforms also, you can see. Now let us start with the actual session. I hope this particular information is enough for you to understand like where do we come from, where do we belong. So you have idea that we have almost 11 plus years of experience in this particular industry, and whatever we are going to guide you will surely help you for your career. Now, what you can expect today, guys, okay? First thing, we are going to discuss about different rounds conducted by the companies. We are also going to check about the stages, roadmap to prepare for the placement, and then what can be the best resources to start your placement preparation. Okay, I'll be giving you multiple options about it. Okay, in between, if you're having query, if it is possible for me to cover that query immediately, I will take it. Or at the end, we will separately have Q&A session. Okay, just make sure you have 60 minutes of time. Okay, this 60 minutes will be surely helpful to you. Okay, so please have patience till the end of 60 minutes. Okay, now aspirations. Okay, now right now in this particular session, I have students from different backgrounds. Some of the students from 25, 26, 27. Also your branch will be also different, right? Some students are there who are already graduated as well, like 2023 student, 2024 student. Okay, so each one of you will be having some different aspiration, some different objective in your mind, right? For some of you, it is extremely important to get your first job. Like for example, if you are already graduated student like 2023, 2024, okay, so it is extremely important for you to have the first job immediately, because you cannot waste your time much, right? But there can be students who belong to 25, 26, 27. Your objective can be different. Like maybe you want to have a job which provides you around 7 or 8 LPA. Maybe some of you want to go for dream job offer, which are more than 10, 15, 20, 30, or 40 lakhs per annum. LPA means lakhs per annum. Okay. Guys, in between, if you have some basic query about any keyword or something, please ask. Okay. Because I can understand there are some students who are from first and second year as well. You might not be knowing all the placement related terms. You can ask me frankly, I will tell you. Okay. Now, there can be some students who want to have a job in specific domain, like a domain of your choice, maybe IoT, maybe data science related domain, or maybe any specific domain. So it can be your aspiration. And one more aspiration is like working in specific companies of your choice, that you're sure that you want to work in this company only. Okay, so you have that particular in mind. So depending on your plan, depending on your objective, how you need to prepare, what are the things you need to do? So that we will be discussing. Okay. Now, first thing, we will check about the different processes and rounds conducted during campus and off-campus placement process. Okay. But before starting with that, I would like to ask one more question, and please reply to me in chat box. Let me know which is your stream or branch. Okay. In the chat box. So I will have more idea about it. Maybe you're from computer, IT, mechanical, civil, AI/ML. Okay, so students are replying. Those who are on YouTube right now, the chat box is off on YouTube. Okay, you will be just able to see me. If you want, you can join on Zoom and reply to my questions. Okay. So civil, mechanical, ECE, AI/ML, CS. Okay, complete mix bunch of students we are having over here. Okay, some students from non-engineering background as well, no issues. Okay. Okay, okay, got it. Yes. So now, guys, I have got the idea, and accordingly, I will continue with the presentation part that I'm having. Okay. So the first thing is about different process and rounds conducted during campus and off-campus placement process. Okay. Now there are some students who belong to CSIT or Tronic CNTC background, and you may want to have your career in software. Okay. There can be some students who belong to maybe mechanical civil, and you want to have career in your core domain. Okay, definitely that can be also a good plan. But I always recommend the students from mechanical and civil background as well, or even non-CSIT background, at least have one backup option with the software company. Because usually the software companies, if you take example of TCS, Accenture, maybe Capgemini, Cognizant, Infosys, they hire in bulk. Okay, so the number is usually very high, and they even hire non-CSIT students as well. So usually what happens, if there are less core companies that visit to your college campus, like specific to mechanical, electrical, or civil, okay, then it is always better to be ready with your backup plan. And the backup plan can be a software company. For the students who belong to computer, IT, electronics, ENTC, you do not have option. You need to prepare really well for this particular content that I am going to share. Okay. So now let us check what are the different processes and rounds conducted by the companies. So First, very important round is aptitude test. Okay. Almost more than 95% of the companies are going to conduct aptitude test. Okay. In which you have three different sections: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. Maybe during your school exams or school time, you might have given some exams related to scholarship. Okay. From your state level exams, right? So the questions which they used to ask during their exam based on logical, verbal, and quantitative, same type of question, just the difficulty level will increase. How to prepare for these rounds, I will explain on the next PPT. Let me just tell you the round names right now. The second round will be hands-on programming or coding round. Okay. Majority of the companies will be asking you a coding round if you want to enter into a software companies. If you ask me 2 to 3 years back, companies were not that much keen on taking coding round. But now the picture has changed. Okay, so you need to understand companies are asking coding round or conducting coding round. So you need to prepare for that. Now, there can be third type of round which a company may ask you is technical MCQ test. So there will be MCQ questions and the questions will be based on programming outputs, or they will provide you some codes and you need to spot the error. There will be some pseudo codes given and then you need to solve that particular pseudo code. So these type of MCQ questions can be asked. The next type of round can be domain-based MCQ test. Okay. So maybe you're from civil, mechanical, electronics, ENTC, or any other branch, or even with CSIT. If the company is specific with a particular domain, okay, they may ask you questions related to that. Okay. So this will be domain-based MCQ test. Next is communication test. Okay. Just give me one moment, guys. In the communication test, what will happen? Companies nowadays have started conducting communication round. If I give you example of Capgemini or Accenture, even Hexaware, they have started, and DXC also, they have started conducting communication round. So what they do, they conduct a test in which they check your communication skill, or basically you can say reading, listening, writing, and speaking skills. Okay, so these type of skills they will be checking, and then they will take a decision whether you are good enough to go for the next round or not. Okay. Next is essay or paragraph writing. Nowadays, very few companies are conducting essay writing. If I take example of Capgemini, Capgemini conducts essay writing where they will give you 10 to 15 minutes and you will be expected to type 150 to 200 words. Okay. Usually the topics are related to social media or in general, like a general topic, which are usually asked during group discussion as well. Okay. So these kind of topics will be provided to you. So over there, what will happen? Basically, there will not be a person who will read your essay. There will be a system which will read your essay. Okay. And what system will do? System will check whether there are some grammatical mistakes are there, or there are some what they do usually. Suppose the topic is social media. Okay. So in social media topic, what they will expect, there are certain keywords, whether you have added those keywords into your essay or not. Okay. So accordingly, you need to prepare. Next will be group discussion. Now, if any particular company is visiting your college campus, okay, and if they want to conduct a group discussion, it can be conducted in two ways. One will be a normal group discussion and another will be a structured group discussion. In normal group discussion, what they will do, they will provide you a certain topic and 10 to 15 minutes will be given to you, and 10 to 15 members will be there who will speak on that particular topic. Okay. A structured group discussion means what they will do. Basically, they will give 1 or 2 minutes to each and every candidate, and accordingly, you need to speak on that particular topic. Okay. Later on, guys, what I will do, we have one free group discussion course on YouTube as well as on our website. I will share you information about it. You can register for it. Okay. And the last will, like second last will be technical interview. No matter whichever is your education branch, okay, you are going to face the technical interview. Technical interviews can last from 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or maybe 60 to 120 minutes as well. It depends on the company. Okay. In technical interview, majority of the questions will be related to the resume part. Okay. Next, personal interview. Personal interview, you can call that interview like HR interview as well. For personal interview, companies are having certain set of questions, 25 to 30 questions, like introduce yourself, what are your short-term goals, long-term goals, strength, hobbies, weaknesses, about your family background, why should I select you? Why do you want to join our company? Okay, so these type of questions will be asked and you need to prepare accordingly. So these are the different processes and rounds conducted by the companies. If you want, you can take a screenshot as well, okay, for the reference part, okay. Now you need to understand, guys, all the companies are not going to ask you questions on basic, or are not going to conduct all the rounds, okay. Just give me one moment. Just give me one moment. Okay. Now, everyone. So basically, whenever companies are going to conduct their interview process, they are not going to conduct they are not going to conduct all these 9 rounds. Some companies may conduct 3 to 4 rounds. Some companies may conduct 5 to 6 rounds. Depending on company, you need to prepare for it. Okay. Now let us start with the stage-wise preparation. Or before that, basically, which skills companies are going to test. First thing is about cognitive skills and thinking ability. So through your aptitude round, they will try to check how is your natural ability to respond to any action. Okay. So usually asking about puzzles. Basically, puzzles I have considered into the aptitude part only. Okay, so there is not a separate like it is not necessary that companies will keep it separate. Okay, so most probably puzzles will be added as a part of the aptitude only. I will mention that on the next screen. Okay, so which skills are usually getting tested? Okay, first will be cognitive skills and thinking ability. So this will be tested using the aptitude round. Second will be domain skills, or you can say technical skills. So either they will take technical MCQ round, coding round, or during your technical interview, they will try to cross check how much knowledge you actually have. Okay. Next will be interpersonal skills and soft skills. So either they will conduct a group discussion, or when you are going for interview, appearing for interview, they will try to cross check about your soft skills part, interpersonal skills part. Okay. And then it is about morality and behavior. Okay. So during your personal interview questions, there can be some questions which will try to identify about your behavioral skills, about your values. Okay. How do you behave in different kind of situations? So you need to understand, guys, if there is a particular candidate who is extremely talented in technical part, okay, but he is not good with his behavioral skills, company will not select him. Okay, you need to understand that, because ultimately company needs a person who will manage the team part as well. Okay, so who will be able to work with the team. So this is very important. So you need to ensure that during your interviews you are polite, you are giving answers in a proper way, which will give the which will give the interviewer idea about your values. Okay, that is very important. Okay, so these are the skills which are usually tested by the company. Let me go to the next part. Now from here we are going to start about what exactly are the stages that you need to prepare. Now, as I mentioned earlier, some students just want a first job. Some students may want a job of 7 to 8 lakhs. Maybe some of them want 15, 20 or 30 lakhs per annum. So for that, what I have done, guys, I have created 4 stages of preparation. If you go through these 4 stages of preparation, you will be guaranteed going for the good placement opportunity or placement offer, I can say. Okay, so everyone please pay attention. The stage 1, which we call like a foundation stage. Now, what is foundation stage? Basically, in foundation stage, there are sorry, separate subjects, or you can say sections, that you need to prepare before attempting for any company directly. Okay. So those who are in 2026, those who are in 2027, you have a great chance to prepare for all the 4 stages because you have sufficient time. Those who belong to 2025 or even before that, you need to somehow make sure that you may not have time, enough time to go for all 4 stages. I will let you know which stages are extremely important for you. Okay, and accordingly you need to prepare. Okay, now the first stage, everyone. First stage is general aptitude preparation. In aptitude, if I talk about quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, there are around 40 plus topics, 40 plus topics, which include different topics like profit loss, allegation mixture, time, speed, distance, then sitting arrangement, visual reasoning, puzzles, then in verbal ability, reading comprehension, then sentence completion. These kind of 40 topics are there, 40 plus actually. Okay. Now, what is the usual problem that students face? You may go through some videos, or you may go through some offline lectures. Okay, but the usual problem faced by the students, whenever you are watching a video, you are able to understand it, you are able to solve it, but when you sit for the exam, you are not able to solve it. Why it happens? You need to understand, guys, you are not giving yourself a chance to develop your thinking ability. okay, or problem solving ability. So what I recommend to the students, suppose if you are watching a profit loss video on dashboard, okay, so first understand the concept, and then while solving the question, pause the video or whichever lecture you are going through, okay, pause that if it is possible, and then check if you are able to solve it by yourself. If you are able to do it, well and good. If you are not able to do it, then only watch the video solution. So if you do this, it will take more time than the regular time, okay, but you need to understand you're developing your thinking and problem solving ability, which will ultimately help you. So as usually saying, time limit is an issue, I can understand that. The only way, like suppose if I teach you right now about a profit loss concept, and if I give you 5 minutes to solve a question, I'm sure 100% of all the students will be able to solve it. But during exam, you're going to only have 1 minute, or maybe in some cases 90 seconds, or 40 to 50 seconds. It depends on company. So major thing, once you understand how to solve a problem, next major thing is to solve within given time. And the only way to work on your time management is to attempt maximum mock test. Mock means practice test. Okay. So if you're having aptitude, try to solve 30-40 tests at least. Okay. Along with that company specific test, which will help you. Okay. So the time management is very important. Usually asking how much marks are sufficient to get through aptitude, it totally depends on company wise. The cutoffs can be different. Your target should be to score maximum marks, so no one can tell you exactly if you score 10 marks, 15 or 20 marks, you will crack it. Company wise the process is totally different. Okay, so this is about aptitude. Now second part will be programming languages. Okay, what you are expected to do, everyone, as I mentioned, in aptitude you are expected to study 40 plus topics. Now what will happen, 2026 and 2027 batch students are having sufficient time. You can study all the 40 topics. But 25 batch students and previous batch students, you do not have time. So later on, I will share you the most important topics list, which is around 2025. You need to at least do those topics before attempting any company. Okay. Second thing is programming language. Whenever you are applying for any company, okay, you need to understand you should have knowledge of at least two programming languages. One programming language can be C, that is procedure oriented. Another programming language can be object oriented. It can be C++, Java. Is my voice lagging, guys? Okay, now fine. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you. Actually, I'm on mobile internet. The regular Wi-Fi is having some issues, maybe due to weather. But in between, if you face any issue, please let me know. I will change the internet connection. Okay, I will check if it is fine now. Okay, okay, let me focus now. So, programming languages. In programming languages, what I was saying, usually you are expected to have knowledge of at least two language. One will be C, another will be any one language from CPP, Java, or Python. Now, once you have that particular knowledge, now definitely there are some non-CSIT students as well who will tell me that I'm not confident about coding. Even CSIT students may say the same thing. Okay, what you are expected to do, suppose if you take example of maybe if you want to learn Java language, okay, whenever you are going through the lectures, first try to understand the concept and solve the problem statements which are based on that particular topic. Once you do that, at least solve 80 to 100 additional questions based on that particular programming language, which will consist of all the difficulty levels, like from basic to advanced. If you are able to do that, you will be surely able to crack any coding round. Right now, if you check with those students who have already given the coding round, maximum times they are not able to crack the coding round because either they don't know the concept, and second thing, they know the concept but they don't know how to apply it. So why it is happening? Because they have not practiced the different coding statements. Okay, so the target should be to solve minimum 100 programming statements. Now, what I earlier mentioned, learn two languages, C and one language from CPP, Java or Python. But those students who belong to 2025 batch, you have very less time right now. Okay, I would recommend you to study only one programming language right now. That can be either CPP or Java or Python, because it is object oriented language and you will have questions on object oriented concepts during your interviews. Okay, so this is about programming language. The next part will be data structure or DBMS. You are expected to have a knowledge of data structure. Okay, even for CSIT and electronics ENTC students as well. Okay, you need to learn the concepts, you need to solve the difficult level questions as well. Same way with database management. companies are nowadays asking questions related to database management, either in the initial rounds, like round one, round two, they may ask you some MCQ question, they may put you some SQL queries, or later on during interviews, they will ask you questions about database. Okay. So these are the three first parameters I can say about aptitude, then programming, then data structure, and DBMS. What usually happens in a market, if you check various YouTube videos as well, which are available, data structure is definitely extremely important, no doubt about that. But it is not the case that only data structure is important. Along with data structure, there are some other subjects as well which are important. Okay, like aptitude you need to do, you need to have knowledge of database as well. So definitely you need to do data structure, but along with that, other subjects are also important. Now, if I talk about domain-based concepts, stream-wise, so in that, what happens? There can be certain companies which are specific to a particular domain. Okay, so maybe a domain, you can say like a networking domain, maybe they are asking questions you about operating system, okay, or it can be any domain. Now, what will happen? Companies will be focusing on these domains during campus placement drive. Suppose there is a mechanical core company, so they may ask you questions based on your core subjects. Same way with electronics, ENTC. Okay, so in a foundation stage, what you need to do, along with the regular subjects, whichever core subjects are there, you can give priority to that as well. Okay. Next will be personal interview. As I mentioned earlier, in personal interview, 25 to 30 questions are there which are usually asked. If you prepare them, definitely you will be more than ready for any personal interview. Okay. Technical interview usually happens on resume. So if you get a time, try to do maximum certifications, maximum projects. Okay. Along with that, if you are able to deliver some seminars, it will help you. Okay. In technical interview, they may ask you questions based on your core subjects. Okay. So this is, and right now, what I recommend, whenever you want to do a technical interview preparation, take your resume, just go through all the things that you have done in last 2 to 3 years and accordingly prepare answers. Maybe you may not believe me, but most of the times, whatever students mention in resume, they are not able to answer it. Okay. So what happens if they have mentioned some project of second year, third year, or final year? Interviewer will ask you a question on that, and students are not able to answer it. It creates a very bad impression. Okay. And the next part will be resume making. In resume making part, what you are supposed to do, like right now, whether you're in second year, third year, final year students, I hope you have already created a resume. Okay, but still, if you have not, right now create a resume. What are the do's and don'ts of resume? Try to understand that and then accordingly prepare for it. Okay, this is the foundation stage which is important for all the companies, no matter whichever company you want to target, whether it is service based company or product based company. You need to understand, you need to go through all these courses, okay, or all these basically topics which I have mentioned. Now let me go through the next part. Okay, next part is profile building. Everyone, like general queries whichever you are having, I will cover at the end. Okay, next part is profile building part. Now, those students who want to go for a company which provides them more than 7 LPA, 8 LPA, or more than that. Okay. So, what these companies expect? Okay. First, very important thing, these companies will expect you to have knowledge of latest technology. Now, that latest technology can be full stack, data science, AI, ML, data analytics, or cybersecurity, cloud computing, or any other technology. I have just given you few examples. Now, depending on company, the depth of knowledge will change. Like if you take example of TCS, which provides 9 LPA for prime role or 7 LPA for digital role, these during their interviews, they will not expect you to have expert level knowledge of latest technology. If you have decent level knowledge that you have done some project, you have gone through some certification, that will be enough for them. Okay, so this is about latest technology. Second thing will be you are expected to do extra projects. Okay, now one thing is there which is academic project, which are mandatory for you, like your second year, third year, final year project. But apart from academic projects, how many extra projects that you have done? So many times I have seen the students, those who create 8 to 10 extra projects, they get through their technical interviews and personal interviews very quickly. They get selected easily. Because when you tell the interviewer during your interview that you have done more than 8 or 10 projects, additional projects, it creates a great impression. and majority of your interview happens on the projects only. So one thing you can do for profile building, try to build some projects based on programming language, whichever you choose, C, CPP, Java, Python, or you can do projects based on your field or domain, whichever branch you belong to, you can do through that, go through that. Okay. Next will be projects which are based on web development, AI, ML, or data science, like latest technology related projects. If you do that, it can also add a lot of value to your profile. Okay. Now, next very important thing is about doing internships. I guess many colleges nowadays are having mandatory internship in their second year or after third year, right? So you need to do that internship. It can be a remote internship, it can be office-based internship. But what happens, just adding information related to internship in resume is not going to work, because interviewer will ask you a question in detail, what exactly you studied during internship. If you are able to tell that experience, that is great, you will have really good marks or really good points. Okay. If you are not able to explain what exactly you did during the internship, it creates a bad impression. It means you only went to the internship just for the sake of certificate, you didn't learn anything. So it should not happen. Whatever you mentioned during the interview, whatever you mention in resume, you should have entire idea about it. It is extremely important. Okay. Now the next part will be technical workshops and webinars. If you have time, try to attend maximum technical workshops, or you can say certifications, that will be helpful to you. You can add that on your resume, LinkedIn profile as well. Okay. And other co-curricular activities, maybe project presentation, paper presentation, these kind of activities you can do. This is stage 2 profile building. Now 2025 batch students and previous batch students, I would not recommend you right now to do stage 2. All batch students must do stage 1. Right now, profile building should be done by the students of 26-27 batch once you complete stage 1. I hope it is clear up to now. If it is clear, type CC crystal clear in the chat box, so I will get idea about it. And then I can continue with the next part. I hope it is clear to everyone. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Great. Okay, let me go to the next part. And I hope the reason is also clear to you. Okay, why I'm saying this, because 26-27 batch students are having more time as compared to 25 and previous batches. Now let us go to the third stage, guys. Third stage. Third stage is company specific preparation. Now this is mandatory stage for everyone, all the batches. Okay. So what will happen in this particular stage? You will try to understand the pattern of a particular company and accordingly create a preparation strategy. Now, for example, if your college training and placement department tells you, okay, that, okay, we are going to have Accenture next month or TCS on campus next month. So what you need to do first, you need to first understand what is the pattern and accordingly create a preparation strategy. But if you ask me, can I directly start with TCS questions? Can I directly start with Accenture question? My answer will be absolutely no. You cannot directly jump to Accenture or TCS specific questions of previous year, because if you don't know the basics, you will not be able to solve it. That is the reason foundation stage is very important, where you will learn aptitude, where you have idea about programming language, DSA, everything. And that once that stage is clear, and if you come to know that this company is visiting, directly you can solve previous year question. You don't need to waste your time in learning concepts again. And that is the reason, if you ask me which is the best time to start with the placement preparation, usually second year, second sem, or first sem, or even third year, first sem will be fine. Okay, is the best time to prepare, because you get sufficient time to crack to tick mark all the sections. Now, it does not mean 2025 or previous batch students cannot do it. They can also do it, but you need to work really hard and you need to be very smart in planning your study. Okay, that is very important. So understanding pattern and creating preparation strategy. Why I have mentioned that, let me give you two examples. One is of TCS, another is of Accenture. If you take Accenture pattern, if you check in Accenture pattern, they do not ask you questions on quantitative aptitude. Accenture will ask you questions on verbal ability, logical reasoning. Then they will ask you questions on pseudocode, networking, MS Office. Okay, these kind of questions. Then Accenture conducts coding round. On the other hand, if you check TCS, TCS will ask you questions on quant, logical, verbal, and technical coding part will be there. MCQ part will not be there. So you need to understand Since Accenture is not having quantitative part, you should not study that at the last moment. Okay. Because other sections that you can revise. And for TCS, you should not spend your time in solving technical MCQ questions. Rather than that, spend your time on coding questions. Okay. So that is the reason preparation strategy will be important. Next part will be to solve previous year questions. So whichever previous year questions are available for a particular company, you need to solve it. It will help you a lot. Okay. Just to give you example, before this session, 10 to 15 minutes back, I had a call with one of our students who gave Accenture exam 3 to 4 days back. Okay. And he mentioned most of the questions were same as per the previous year. Okay. Which we had conducted during the training part. Okay. So in some situation, companies may ask you question as it is. In some situation, they may change it. You need to be ready for it. Okay. Next will be company specific mock test. You need to solve more and more mock tests as per the company, which will help you to prepare for the time management. Okay. Then try to understand what are the previous year technical questions or personal interview questions asked by the company, and accordingly you can prepare for it. Okay. Now, if you ask me, guys, which is the best way to prepare for the interview? The best way to prepare for the interview, the first step is to understand what to answer, that you can learn from personal interview, technical interview sessions. Once you do that, the next very important stage is to face at least one mock technical interview and mock personal interview. Mock means practice interview. Okay. Try to attend one interview, at least practice interview with experts. So that expert can guide you what are the mistakes that you are doing and how you can avoid it. Okay. How you can present yourself in a better manner. So that will be also very important. Okay. And next will be general information about company. So if I talk, some students are asking me from where I can get the previous question and mock test. I will answer that question in some time. Okay. Now next will be general information about company. So whichever company you are targeting, you must have information about that. So for example, if you are attempting TCS, Amazon, or any other company, service-based or product-based companies, HR interviewers will expect you to have knowledge of that company. If you do not have, definitely that creates a very bad impression. Okay. So always remember, whenever you want to prepare for company specific, you need to have general information about the company. Okay. Guys, general queries, whatever you are having, I will cover at the end. Don't worry. Okay. Let me go to the stage 4, which is like a dream job, dream company, which provides around 15 LPA, 20 LPA kind of offers. Okay. So what do these companies expect? First, very important thing, these companies expect you to have advanced data structure knowledge. So whenever I say advanced data structure, it includes dynamic programming, greedy algorithm, all the advanced concepts. Same way SQL, that is database management related concept, advanced concepts will be expected. Okay. Now, one very important thing, everyone please listen to me carefully. If you are starting the preparation right now, it is actually good to have aim of 20 LPA, 30 LPA. But that does not mean you should directly start with stage 4. If you directly start with the advanced question, you will lose the motivation. You will get frustrated that you are not able to solve. So always remember, the stage 1 will be the first stage where you will learn everything from basic. And slowly you will go for the next stages. Okay, I hope it is clear. Next, in dream job, they will expect you to have advanced level knowledge of full stack or data science or any other latest technologies. They will also expect you to have knowledge of competitive coding. Okay. If you participate in hackathons kind of competition, that will give you edge. Okay. Next will be, these companies will expect you to have higher level projects in domain of your choice. Okay. So whichever project, maybe programming language or latest technology you want to work on, you need to have some higher level projects as well. Some of you might be knowing about GitHub profile, where you can upload your projects, where you can create your entire profile. So I would recommend everyone to start using GitHub as well. Okay, so whichever project you are going to develop in future, okay, or even whichever projects you have developed earlier, try to upload those projects on GitHub and add that GitHub link on your LinkedIn and resume. It will create really good value. Okay. Next will be, in this particular case of stage 4, you are expected to attempt multiple mock technical interviews. If you give multiple interviews, it will help you to be ready for the actual interview. It will help you to reduce your fear of actual interview. Okay. Now, next will be Dream companies, or you can say mang companies, have their own different hiring process. Okay, so what you need to understand, if I give you example of one of our student who got placed last year, so she got placement in third year itself. So Adobe was the company and they were providing around 45 LPA kind of package, and they conducted their recruitment drive or internship drive in the third year second semester itself. She got selected for the internship, and she performed really well during internship, and she was placed with that particular package. So you need to have idea how these different companies conduct the hiring process. So for that, definitely still you are already part of our webinar now. We'll be sharing you updates whenever these companies launch a drive. And apart from that, you can follow us on Instagram or YouTube as well, okay, where we keep on uploading various off-campus and on-campus job-related updates, okay. Now, next will be you're expected to have really top-notch LinkedIn profile. So whatever activity you do, you should update that. Now, it is not necessary only for stage 4, even for all the stages. It is always good to develop your LinkedIn profile. Even what you can do, guys, right now you are attending this particular session on how to prepare for placement opportunities. Once this session is over, if you want, you can post that post your feedback, or I can say experience about this session on LinkedIn as well. If you want to tag me, you can do that. So overall, you will get a better reach as well. But it is always good to update all the learning activities on LinkedIn. It will eventually help you. Okay. So this is the stage 4, which is expected from the students. Okay. Now, I hope whatever I have mentioned so far is clear to you. If you want to ask me about the priority, let me give you it in a simple way. Okay, two plans. Okay, different plans. Everyone, please pay attention. One plan is for the student of 2025 batch, 2024, 2023, and previous batches. Those who have less time. For the next 1 month, or you can say 2 months, give priority, like 2 months. Suppose today, if I consider 28th August is there, okay, at least till 30th September. So around 30 to 33 days, if you want to actually want a placement, and if you're ready to take enough efforts for that, complete aptitude, one programming language, and DSA by working 6 to 7 hours on day-to-day basis. Okay, so that should be your target. And once the foundation stage is over, you should jump to company specific stage. So if your college tells this company is coming, then focus on that company. And then once you're ready for it, then go for additional projects, additional latest technologies. Okay. So this is the plan for 2025 and previous batches. Now, those students who belong to 2026, 2027, or the next batches, what should be your plan? Okay. What you can do, since you have sufficient time, that does not mean you should waste it. Okay. Since you have sufficient time, your target should be for the next 60 to 90 days, you should be ready with the foundation stage. You should complete the aptitude topics. You should be ready with programming language, DSA, and some DBMS knowledge. Once you do that, you should not jump to stage 3. Rather than start with the stage 2, where you will do extra projects, where you will learn about the latest technologies. If it is possible, do some internship. And then once you enter into your final year, you will go for stage 3. Okay, that is the reason it is always better to start early. But still, there is another plan as well, which I mentioned for 2025 batch and previous batch students. Just you need to take a lot of efforts. Okay, 2026 and 2027 students, even if you dedicate 1 hour on day-to-day basis or 4 to 5 hours in a week, still you will be able to cover and get really good placement opportunities. Okay, so these are the 4 stages. Now, as some students are already asking me from where I can prepare, where I can get the previous year questions, I will cover that part as well. Okay. Now, as you can check on the screen, you have understood the importance of working on aptitude, coding, data structure, database, resume, interview skills, mock interviews, latest technologies, and company specific preparation. There are multiple things that you need to study if you want to get placed. It is not only about a specific subject like DSA or aptitude. There are multiple things. Okay, you understood the importance. Okay, now how to basically you know now what to prepare. Next question will be how to prepare. So for that, you have two options, guys. There are two options which are available. Okay. So which is the first option? Basically, you can do it alone. Okay. You can do it from YouTube. Already on YouTube, thousands of videos are there for each and every subject. So basically, you can learn the aptitude part, coding part, DSA, DBMS, latest technologies, any specific company like TCS, Accenture, or any company specific question. And you can learn about mock interviews, and also interview techniques from YouTube. It is the option. But only one challenge with the YouTube is it is very time consuming to find out really good resource, and it is difficult to believe on each and every one. Okay, because you may not know whether the person who is teaching you on YouTube have enough knowledge of that or not. Okay, so to cross check the quality, it is very difficult, and to it is also time consuming, as I mentioned, to find out the resource. But still few students do it who are extremely focused oriented. They can do it, no problem with that. There is another option as well, as some students asked me earlier whether we conduct some training programs. Then the answer is yes for that. Okay, so we have complete placement masterclass batch. I will share information about that in next 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will show you the study plan as well, which we help by which students get a lot of help. Okay, and then whatever general queries you are having, I will cover that. Okay, so what is the option 2? Option 1 is basically to do it from YouTube or any other free resource, but it is having definitely challenges. Now, the major challenge is you do not get a proper direction, structured direction. Okay, so what is the option 2? Basically, you save your time, your most precious asset. Okay, because due to your college projects, internship, multiple assignments, you have very less time to find out the best resource. So you can save that time. Okay, you can learn from me and my expert team. You can become ready for any campus placement opportunity with a structured, result oriented live masterclass program. Okay, the next batch is starting from 30th August, like day after tomorrow. I will share more information about that. So far we have helped more than 70,000 plus students to achieve their dream jobs. Okay, I will share more info. These are some of the feedbacks. Later on I will share you the website link where you can read all these. Okay, now the general query I will cover in some time. Okay, basically who should join this course? Only if you are serious about your career. If you're actually not serious, then there is no point in joining these kind of courses. Okay, you should be ready to put 100% sincere efforts. That is very important for me. You should not give any excuses during your placement journey. And the last point is the most important point, as you can check on the screen. Even if you're absolutely zero with your preparation, suppose if you don't know aptitude, if you don't know coding, you don't know DSA, you don't know about interview preparation, I'm fine with it, my team is fine with it. Okay, I don't have any issue. You just need to be honest with your preparation. You just need to follow the study plan that we are going to provide you. If you do that, definitely you are going to get the placement opportunity. I'm sure about it. Okay, so I can understand there will be many students who don't have any preparation at all, which you have done. But even if you start today, you'll be more than ready to get good placement opportunities. Okay, now, what is usually covered in the masterclass program? Let me quickly give you one overview. Sukanya, I will cover your doubt in some time. Don't worry about it. Okay. So basically, we have company specific live classes and recorded classes. What is company specific? Where we cover previous year questions of different companies. So for some companies, we conduct live session. To give you example, right now we are conducting Accenture specific sessions. We are conducting TCS specific sessions because these companies are approached for 2025 students. And there are 25 plus companies which are already available on your dashboard in a recorded format. We conduct aptitude, coding, data structure related lectures for concept revision in a live format. And even if you miss any live session, you get recording of each and every session. You don't need to worry. Now, those students who belong to 2025 and previous batches, as I mentioned, you do not have time, right? Sufficient time. So what you should do, already on your Talent Battle dashboard, you get entire aptitude coding DSA DBMS course ready. So even if you join right now, you can start immediately. You don't need to wait for 30th August as well. All the content is already ready. Just for the live session, we keep on taking it for the revision purpose. Okay. So that is for aptitude and technical. Next will be you very important thing, guys. This is very important. You will get prepared for technical and personal interviews with the best industry experts. Okay, by scheduling mock interviews at your convenience. So what do I mean by mock interview? It will be actually one-to-one practice interview with that industry expert. Just to give you idea, recently TCS drive happened for 2024 batch students, and a lot of our students were able to crack the initial round, and then they were having the actual interview. So before that, we conducted their interviews with the person who is actually working in TCS. He is also our student from like 2017 batch, and some of them. Okay. So this is how it helps you. Whenever the mock interviews are conducted, it helps you to reduce your fear. Okay. So technical and personal mock interviews are available for each and every student. Also, this course will provide you the best collection of previous year questions. So you don't need to randomly search on YouTube. You don't need to search on Google to find out the interview questions or previous year questions. You get it on your Talent Battle dashboard itself. Okay. If you're not good with basics, you don't need to worry. We provide, as I mentioned, 300 plus hours of foundation training where all the programming concepts, C, CPP, Java, Python, data structure, everything is done. Okay. Yes, one student is asking me about the dashboard. I will show you demo of dashboard as well. Don't worry. Okay. We provide you the test series, like 100 plus mock tests are provided for aptitude coding and then the company specific part. So you don't need to worry about your time management as well. And along with that, we create doubt clearing group as well. So where you can directly ask your queries to your trainers. Okay. Now, right now it is Telegram group, but if Telegram is not there, we will create some other groups. Don't worry about it. Okay. So this is about the content. Yes, I will show you the dashboard. The batch is going to start from 30th August. As I mentioned, day after tomorrow. Okay. Once the batch starts, we will be providing you a detailed study plan. And after that, students can continue with the preparation using the videos which are available on the dashboard. Okay. Now let's have a quick dashboard demo. Just give me one moment, guys. Just give me one moment. Please let me know if my dashboard is visible, everyone. Then I will take your general queries as well. Yes, thank you, thank you. So this is Talent Battle dashboard, which all the students get whenever they register. This is a single dashboard that you will need for your placement preparation, whether you're from 2027 batch, 26 batch, 25 batch, or any previous batch. Let me quickly jump to what is going to be there. I will start with aptitude lectures, okay, as it is the first round. Now, what will happen, guys? Definitely, we are going to have the live sessions. As I mentioned, you get recording of each and every live session, so you don't need to worry about it. But along with that, as some students are having very less time or they are not able to attend the live session, the entire aptitude course is already ready on your dashboard, which we are again going to take live. Okay. So what is available inside this? If I give you example, there are a total 40 plus topics, as you can check on the screen. Percentage, profit loss, average, then logical reasoning, verbal ability, all these topics. I'm just scrolling it down so you can check. Even we have covered such topics which are rarely asked. So if you some of you may know about crypt arithmetic aptitude topic, which is usually asked by Infosys. Okay, we have covered that topic as well. Then there is a topic elementary statistics, so we have covered that topic as well on our dashboard, so you can go through it. Okay. Now, what we have done, guys, we have created all these videos in short video format. Okay. Live sessions are separate. Live sessions are going to happen, but along with that, everyone gets this aptitude lectures. So this is like 15 to 20 minutes of video for percentage. Immediately you have a quiz. When you solve a quiz, you go for next video. If you do not want quiz, you can tell us. We will remove the quiz from your dashboard itself. Okay. So this is the course where you will learn the concepts, where you will learn the best quality shortcuts, where you will solve 15 to 20 questions about a particular topic. Now, next thing you will ask me, I want to solve additional questions. What should I do? The next part is extra practice questions. This is the course which is available on your dashboard, where all the topics are same, percentage, profit loss, just the questions are different. So we have added another 30 to 40 questions depending on topic on your dashboard. Along with that, PDF documents are also provided. So you will be solving more 30-40 questions. And then for each topic, we have provided you mock test. So ultimately, you are going to solve 80 to 100 questions for a single topic, which is more than enough. So once you have access to this, you don't need any other book, any other YouTube video, any other website to prepare. Whatever you need is available on your dashboard. So this is about extra practice question. Next is English communication course, guys. So basically, those students who belong to regional medium background, not from English medium background, and if you are not confident about English grammatical skills, you can go through this particular video where we have covered basically sentence formation, present tense, past tense, future tense, active voice, passive voice. So all these things we have covered. Once you go through this, you will be able to solve verbal ability questions in a better manner. Because if you don't know grammatical concepts, then you will not be able to solve verbal ability questions. So for that, we have taken care of that as well, that you can go through the grammar course, which is available on dashboard. Along with that, we have recorded the aptitude course in Hindi, English as well. Okay, so if you want to learn aptitude concepts in Hindi, that option also we have given. And over here, we add the recordings of the live sessions. Okay, so this is about aptitude. Next, very important part is technical part. On your dashboard, you get all 4 programming languages like C, DSA in C, then CPP will be also there. Okay, so certified CPP, DSA in CPP, DSA in Java, DSA in Python, Java and Python separately. Now, even if you belong to non-CSIT background and if you want to learn IT related programming language, you can do this from the given videos. It is more than enough. All the lectures start from very basics and we have covered up to the advanced level. For all the courses, guys, very important, you get certifications from our side. Whenever you complete any course on the dashboard, you get a certificate. Now, apart from that, we have provided operating system course, computer networking course, and there is a database preparation course as well. Now, those students who want to enter into product-based companies, so we have a separate course with the name competitive coding course, where the difficulty level statements like lead code, hacker rank statements we have covered over here. You can go through these statements. Okay. Now, next very important thing, guys, very important is about you already know about the coding part. You already study the concept and the essay part, and now you want to practice it. So one very important thing is we have provided you 100 days coding statements on your dashboard. So which starts from very basic and it goes from up to the advanced level. Okay, general queries, whatever you have, I will cover at the end. Don't worry about it. Okay. So this is about 100 days of coding statement where we have given you coding solution in all the 4 languages. So this is technical courses. Next part is company specific training. If you remember, guys, at the start, I have shown you 4 stages, right? So this uh Mohammed is asking where is the dashboard. This is the dashboard, guys, which I'm showing right now. So the stage 1, which I mentioned about the foundation training, it will get covered in aptitude and technical courses. Stage 2 is profile building. I will show you in some time. Stage 3 is company specific training. As you can check on the dashboard, we have company specific training where we have covered 25 plus companies. Right now, Accenture is visiting multiple colleges across India for 2025 batch. So continuously we are taking new live sessions, as you can check on the screen. So those who are not able to attend live sessions, they get the recording of those sessions. All the previous year questions asked by Accenture, we are continuously covering it and we keep on updating it. So you can check, so many videos are there for Accenture itself. Similarly, we have TCA, similarly, we have Infosys, Cognizant, and all other company specific questions are there. For some companies, if the material is not much, maybe 10 to 15 hours of content is there. For TCS, we already have 100 plus hours of content. If I give you example, latest TCS question, just check. So many videos are there, just check. These are all 2 to 3 hours of videos with like all TCS specific previous year question. So 25 plus companies previous year questions will be there. Definitely there will be some new companies which will come to your college, but you don't need to worry in that case. Even if any new company comes to your college and if the previous year questions are not available, whatever you are going to study in aptitude and technical courses will be fine for it. Okay, so this is stage 3. Let me go to the stage 2 now. Okay, now what will happen, most of the students do not have any extra project. They hardly have 2 to 3 academic projects. Apart from that, they don't do anything extra. So on your talent battle dashboard, once you register for the masterclass, you get 40 plus projects based on programming languages, based on latest technologies, easy project, medium level and advanced level project. Just to give you idea, we have developed stress detection project using machine learning. So you can check week by week, we have provided video lectures and you can go through it. Similarly, other AI/ML projects, and for some projects, we have provided you detailed videos. For some project, documentation has been provided in detail. We have also provided projects in IoT as well. So these projects are also available. Whenever you complete any project, you can just let us know. We will provide you a certificate for it. Next will be latest technologies. On your dashboard, you have IoT, you have AWS. Let me give you one example. Recently, one of our students from 2024 batch got placed in Amazon with 29 lakhs per annum package. Okay. And he gave credit to this AWS course. because during his interview, most of the questions were asked to him based on his AWS course. Okay, so you can do any course, you will be definitely facing questions based on it. Then there is a full stack development course. As I mentioned earlier, in stage 2, stage 4, companies are expecting you to have this knowledge. So what we have done, this full stack development course is more than 300 plus hours of course. 300 plus hours of course, okay, where we have covered different front end, back end technologies. If you go into the market and check the full stack development course related prices, usually they are more than 30,000, 50,000, or even in some cases 70,000. But we have covered each and everything from basics. We have provided everything with the projects as well, so you can implement as well whatever you are going to study. In the latest technology, next part will be like a MongoDB course, robotics course. Okay, all these courses will be there, along with data science, AI, ML course is also available. Now, next part you will ask me about the interview preparation. As I have already mentioned, you are going to face mock interview with the industry expert. But before that, you need to learn how to give the interview. So there is a technical interview preparation course which is available on the dashboard, where we have given idea about how to answer project questions, how to answer different questions based on certifications, presentation, seminar, everything is covered. How to answer questions based on different programming languages, DSA also we have covered. And on the right side, you can check I have added the documentation, subject wise interview questions. So you can refer them at any moment. Okay. Similarly, we have personal interview question course, where all the personal interview questions which are usually asked, I have covered it over here. Okay. Same way you have communication guidance course, cover letter course, group discussion course, then resume preparation course. Many students who do not create any resume, what you need to do, you just need to watch this short video of 45 minutes. Once you do that, we have provided you some sample formats of resume, and we cross check your resume. Whenever you create a resume, you need to share that resume with us. We will cross check that resume and provide you the correction, our expert team. Okay. And then apart from that, we have like cover letter interview skills course is also there. We have also recorded video experiences of the students who are previously placed, so that will also help you. This is resume. Now, the last but not the least is the mock test. So whatever you are going to study, you need to implement that knowledge. So we have topic wise preparation series, where all the topics, there are almost 51 aptitude topic wise tests are available. Percentage, average, profit loss, all the tests are available. Along with that, technical subject wise test series is available. So you can check C programming, CPP programming, Java, .NET, Python, all the questions are available, data structure and everything. So you can go through it. Apart from that, we keep on conducting separate masterclass test series. We have company specific tests. Okay. We have coding test as well. Now, now what will happen, as you have checked, there is a lot of content on the dashboard, correct? Which is a good thing. But you may get confused, like what exactly you need to study at the start. So what we have done, we have created a study plan for all the students. Also one placement cracker sheet also we have created. So what you need to do in this study plan, if you are confused how to start with the placement preparation, just follow the study plan that I have given. Like what I have mentioned, just check. On day one, watch the percentage topic. From where you will watch the percentage topic, you will go on dashboard, you will click on aptitude lectures. Then basically you will click on aptitude course. And from here, you will watch the percentage topic. So first day is done. Day 2, profit loss. Day 3, HCF LCM. Day 4, introduction and flow control from coding. So for that, you can choose any language, C, CPP, Java, Python, and go through it. So accordingly, I have completed this entire syllabus in 75 days. But now the question is, those students who belong to 2025 and previous batches, you do not have that much time. So separate 25 days plan is also there, which we have created. The content is same, just you need to work additionally. You need to work 4 to 6 hours on day-to-day basis to cover that. Similarly, placement cracker sheet is also created to mention what are the most important topics of aptitude, coding, DSA you should do. If you want to enter into the companies which expect you to have advanced DSA knowledge, which are the concepts these companies are expecting, that also we have covered. So this is the talent battle dashboard which you get. Once you have this access, you don't need to refer anything else. This is more than enough. Okay. Now let me jump to again the presentation and mention about the fees part as well, as some students are asking about it. Okay. Now, before that, I would like to ask you a question. Now, one very important thing, whether you join the masterclass or not, that is a different thing. But important part is you need to start with the placement preparation. That is very, very important. Correct. So earlier I have covered the 4 stages of preparation. Looking at that, ask yourself a question. Are you ready to take 100% efforts for your placement preparation? Tell me in the chat box, guys. Those who are on Zoom, they can type. Those who are on YouTube, maybe you can just give answer to yourself. Okay. Are you ready to take 100% of efforts for your career? You need to understand, guys, placement part, the preparation part is extremely important. Maybe some of you will take your unit test lightly, maybe semester exams lightly, that is fine. But if you take placement preparation lightly, it is going to create impact for the next 8 to 10 years at least. Okay, so please take it extremely serious in a serious manner. There is a quote also which I have added on the screen. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If it is not, you will find an excuse. Okay, that is a very important thing you need to understand. So some of you will give me reasons of projects, internship, college assignments, multiple things. But if it is really important for you, your family, for your career, you will take some way, you will take some time, and you will find a way. Okay, I'm really happy with all the messages some students have shared that you're ready to take the efforts. That is very important thing. Okay, now let me jump to the pricing part, fees part. Okay, fees we have kept extremely low. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. So basically, we are doing this particular session in association with Getwork. Okay, so earlier also you might have received the email from Getwork company about the details. Okay, just give me one moment, guys. Just give me one moment. Let me check the PPT. Everyone, please wait. I'm just typing. Okay, done. Okay, I hope this is visible, everyone. So what we do, as I have earlier mentioned, we are taking complete placement preparation masterclass. So how this works, how you can register for it. So it depends on how much time you want that particular placement preparation masterclass. So there can be some students from 2025 batch or previous batch who want this particular course only for 1 month. So this is the current fees on our website. If you go right now, so the current fees for 1 month is 1599 per student. Now right now, since we are doing this session separately for Getwork and we are having this special session, we are going to provide you additional validity offer of 15 days. So with 1 month you get extra 15 days, that is 45 days for this particular session. Rather than paying 1599, you will be paying 999 rupees if you want to register for 1 month. Now you may ask me, what is buddy offer? As you can check on the screen. So there is one more offer. Buddy means basically your friend. So if you have two or more than two friends, and if you want to register together for this placement masterclass, you will get more discounts. Okay, since two or more than two friends are registering. So in that case, what you need to do, I will share you this particular number. You can call or message on this number that you want a buddy offer. So team will share you the details. But if you are a single student, the right now the offer price is 999 for 1 month. If you want 3 months validity for the dashboard that I have shown, the live sessions which I mentioned, so in that 3 months you get additional 30 days, and the price is, earlier price is 3199, but current price is 1999. If you want it for 6 months, the regular price is 4319, which we have on the website. The current discounted price is 2699. For 12 months, it is 3599, and you get additional 90 days validity. And for 24 months, those who belong to 2027 batch, if you want it for 2 years, you get additional 4 months with that. Okay. And basically, the price will be 4499, the discounted price. If you have more than two friends or two or more than two friends, you get it around 4100. Okay. Now this particular offer is actually valid for only 50 students, and this offer will be valid till 11:59 p.m. only. Okay, I will share you the link as well. Don't worry about it. Just if you want, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, buddy offer. So if you are interested and if you want to join it with the friends, because you get more discount with that, you just need to message or call on this number. Okay, if the call is not getting connected due to multiple calls, at least message on this number. Team will share you the details. Okay. Now, all other details I have already given you, the content, overall the placement reports which we have. This is the certificate that you usually get whenever you register for the Talent Battle masterclass. These are the different technologies that you are going to work. Okay. Just let me give you the link as well. Just give me one moment, guys. I'm sharing you the link of some students are asking me how to register. I will quickly show you. Everyone, I hope you are able to see this particular screen. I'm sharing you this registration link over here. Everyone, please pay attention. And I will type the coupon code as well. Just give me one moment. Coupon code is get work. You need to type it in capital. Okay. Okay. So once you get this particular link, which I have shared, you need to click on enroll now. Once you click on enroll now, this particular box will open, which will ask you to choose the validity, whether you want it for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So right now, these are not the discounted price. Discounted prices I have shown you on the session, and these are only applicable to you. So suppose if I choose maybe 3 months validity. So this will be the price. Okay, 3199. If you click on pay now, it will ask you basically, if you do not have Talent Battle account, first you need to sign up. Okay, you need to create your account. If you already have account, it will get directed to the next page. And then over here, you need to type the coupon code. Don't put any space before or after the coupon code and apply that coupon code. Once the coupon code is applied, you can check I have applied that on 3 months. The coupon discount is 1200. The price is 1694, but we need to pay GST to the government. So basically 305 is the GST, and then you will be paying 1999. Click on I agree and then just check out. You can use your credit card, debit card, UPI or net banking to process. Once you register, you immediately get the Talent Battle email that your registration is successful. You get added to our WhatsApp group as well. You get added to the Telegram groups. You get the links on your email. And once you do that, okay, as I mentioned, the sessions will be starting from 30th August. So you can continue doing that. But those students who want to start with the preparation immediately, I have earlier shown you the dashboard. You can just start using the dashboard immediately. On the dashboard, there is one tab, how to use this dashboard. Watch this short video. You will get all the details about it. Okay. Now, please let me know if you're having any queries. I will cover those queries. Everyone. Yes, I'm sharing the link here. Please give me one moment. I will jump to the fees part. So these are the fees, as I mentioned. 1 month is only for 999. 3 months is for 1999. Later on, also you can extend your validity. Okay. I can understand for some students it might be a very big amount, but you need to consider this amount as an investment for your future. So if you invest this much amount, you don't need to refer any other course which is there on the dashboard. You don't need to go through any other like any other website, any other YouTube video. This is like more than enough for you. Okay. I will just share the details on YouTube as well. Till then, if you're having any queries, guys, please let me know. Everyone. You can tell me in the chat box. Any general queries also, if you're having, you can let me know. Don't worry about it. Okay. Those who are on YouTube, I have enabled the chat box. Okay. So what you can do, you can just refresh your screen once. Okay. So I can check your queries if you are having any. And I'm just sharing the preparation link. Okay. And I'm sharing the coupon code as well. Just give me one moment. Okay. One student is asking question about and yes, discount is valid till 11:59 p.m. today only. Okay. One student is asking question regarding interview preparation part. As I mentioned on the dashboard, you get personal interview preparation course, technical interview preparation course, and the most important thing is you attend the mock interview, practice interview with the experts. It will reduce your fear. Okay. Rakshita, which program question exactly? Satish, let me check. What was your query? Many messages I have got after that. Let me check. Yes, Satish, I have already mentioned about the CAC related courses, and even other students make civil, and any other student who wants to enter into IT domain, they can go through these courses. Already, those courses, which are part of our program, I have shown directly on the dashboard. Yes. Where we can attend the aptitude test for trial or for the preparation purpose. We have added some free tests on our dashboard as well. Later on, we will share you those details on your email ID, or even if you go to our website directly, you can find it. Okay. Just give me one moment, guys. I will check if there are any queries on YouTube. Let me just quickly check. Okay. Mohammed is asking, is it trusted if we pay money? Will it be worthy? Basically, definitely it is trusted. You can check our Instagram channel. You can check our YouTube channel as well. On YouTube, we have more than 2,68,000, and we have been into this industry from last 11 years. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. And the next question, whether it is worthy, it is 100% is worthy. Okay, like you are going to get more than enough returns on the investment that you are going to make it over here. Okay, just one very important thing, guys, it should not happen that you join the course and later on do not study it, or later on do not follow the study plan, then you are going to waste your parents money. It should not happen. If you're actually interested, if you're ready to take the effort, then only join. I'm not going to give you any shortcut to success. We are going to provide you the best quality training. You need to study it in detail, you need to follow the study plan, then only you are going to get the placement opportunities. Abhiram is asking, do we provide any placement offers from our side? No, we do not provide. I cannot commit you any placement offers as such. But what usually happens, since we are from last 11 years into this industry, the students which were part of 2014, 2016 batch, they are at a reputable position in different companies. So whenever they have any referral drives, they let us know. So just last month, there was a drive in one of Pune company. Okay, so the student which we one of our student from 2017 batch, she is now senior HR manager over there. So she provided opportunities to all our masterclass students over there, and they went through the different round. So basically, whenever there will be any referral drives, we will let you know about it. But I will not commit anything related to placement. My name is Ajinkya Kulkarni. I'm a co-founder of Talent Battle. If you want, you can connect me on LinkedIn as well. Okay, if you type Ajinkya Kulkarni Talent Battle, you will get details about it. Yes, thank you. I hope this pricing part is clear. Yes, I'm sharing the link again. Some students are asking about the registration link. Okay. Once you register, you immediately get the details. One student is asking about buddy offer basically. Buddy offer is basically if you have two or more than two friends you want to register. So you get more discounts. The current discount for suppose 6 months is 2699. You get it for 2299. So just send message or WhatsApp on this number, because for buddy offer the website link won't be useful. It is only for a single student registration. We will provide you a separate link. Okay, yes, Samajit, if you're having any queries, please let me know. I will cover your query. Yes, any other question, guys, if you're having, please let me know. Those who are on YouTube, please refresh the page. I have shared you the link of registration, and I have shared you the coupon code as well. Yes, last 5 minutes, guys. If you're having any query, please let me know. Anything, any general query, any course specific query. Please try to understand whether you join the course or not. That is a secondary thing. The primary thing is to start the placement preparation, and it is better if you start early. Okay, then only you will be ready to get any placement opportunity. So kindly let me know if you have got important information from this particular session. If you need something else, please let me know. Abhiram is asking, what is your salary in Talent Battle? Abhiram, I am the founder of Talent Battle. Okay, yes. Okay, any other query, guys? Any other query? What about masterclass? Satya, basically, this is Meghna. Basically, this is the information of the masterclass that I have shared. Timings. Okay. Usually the timings are during evening, 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay. On some weekdays, we may take some extra lectures. We also provide 2 to 3 days off to revise. And even if you are not able to attend the live session, you can watch the recordings. Okay. Kanchana is saying thank you. Great session. Thank you, Kanchana. I'm from CAC. I recently start web development course. Yes, Soumyajit. Yes. Meghna is asking, is it possible to keep it in morning? Right now, most of the students expect us to conduct it during evening. Still, Meghna, we will check if the students are ready for morning. But you need to understand, live sessions are just a small part of masterclass. Small part. Other things which are there on the dashboard are also very important. So if you are not able to attend live session, you don't need to worry. You are going to get the recordings. Okay. Mohammed, just send us message. Okay. On this particular number which I have shared, we will check. Or do we have any upcoming plans? Okay, I will check. We will connect on this number. I will just take a photo. Please wait. Okay. Meghna, as I mentioned, right now I cannot tell you whether it will be a morning batch, as many students prefer evening batch. But live sessions are extremely a short or small part of the masterclass. Other than that, the content which you are going to get on the dashboard is very important. I'm third year. Can I join this class in this year? Absolutely, absolutely. Those who belong to second year and third year, they must join. Okay, you get sufficient time to prepare for this. Those who belong to final year and even those who are already placed, you have very less time. So rather than finding some random videos on YouTube and Google, it is better to have a focused preparation. If you want, just register for 1 month and start with the preparation. Later on, if you want, you can extend it. Okay. Uh, Course study after web means basically, Soumyajit, what you can do. We already have detailed masterclass syllabus on our page. Let me just go to that page. So you can check the syllabus and get idea like what we have covered over there. Okay, just let me check if I go jump to it. Yes, yes. Thank you everyone. Those who are posting the positive feedback. Let me just go to this. Now, those who are asking me about the buddy offer and the number, if you go on this particular link, I am just repeating the link again. If you go on this link, right down there is an option to chat with us or call. So from here also you can tell the Talent Battle team member that you are interested in the buddy offer. Okay. So this is the page where you come. You can download the syllabus from here as well, like what exactly we conducted. Okay. So this is the certificate you get. We have posted multiple success stories as well, which are available. Okay. Okay, guys, different FAQs also I have added over here. You can go through it. So again, one thing which I would like to repeat, whether you join or not, that is a different thing. But to start with the preparation is very important. Rather than regretting later once you miss the company opportunities, it is important to start right now. Okay. One very important thing, as you know, due to recession, the market or the opportunities are less compared to the previous 2 to 3 years. So if you are going to get the less opportunities, you need to prepare more. So please do not take the placement preparation lightly. Make sure you work really hard on it. Okay. Also, as I mentioned, if you want to put any feedback or any session related experience on LinkedIn, you can do that. My name is Ajinkya Kulkarni. You can tag me. You can tag Talent Battle as well. Ramit, I need to check if I can get some expert from gaming industry who can guide you. I will share information about it. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys. So with this, I will end the session. As I mentioned, the fees will get increased after 11:59 p.m. today. We will share you the details on email and on WhatsApp as well. Okay. Somij is asking, is there any coupon code? Yes, I have mentioned the coupon code. Coupon code is very important, guys. Coupon code is get work. I have entered the coupon code. Okay, please enter the coupon code. Okay, so you will get almost more than 60% discount than the regular prices. Okay. Okay, then with this, I will end the session. All the best with your preparation. In case of any query you need about any company or in general, please feel free to connect with us. You can connect with us on our Talent Battle Instagram channel or YouTube channel as well. Meghna is asking evening 6 to 9. No, 6 to 9. It is 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. usually, 2 hours of session. Okay. And that is also not on all 7 days, 3 to 4 days in a week. Soumyajit, for this particular webinar, there is no separate certificate as such. Okay. For the courses that you do on the Talent Battle website, you get the certificates. Meghna, currently, as I mentioned, the timings are either 6:30 to 8:30 or 7 to 9. Yes. Okay, yes, during evening time. Yes, you get the mock interviews and the discounts are applicable till 11:59 p.m. only. I'm sharing the link as I can check some students have already joined. So that is good to know. We'll be starting the batch soon and make sure you start your preparation. Okay. Meghna is asking, can I register for 7 to 9 session? Meghna, you don't need to separately register. Okay. You just need to register for masterclass. And whenever the different live session batches will be happening, you can attend those. Even if you are not able to attend, you will be getting recording. Once you join the masterclass, then separately you don't need to again register for 7 to 9 p.m. batch kind of thing. Okay. Because only one live session happens on a particular day. Okay. Meghna, what I will do, just share me your number over here. Okay. I will ask team to call you and then they will share you the details and clear your queries. Just put your number over here. Okay. Wait. Okay, done. Okay. So we'll check, guys. In case if you're having any queries, feel free to connect. I have shared you the numbers as well. I will again reshare it and then I will jump to these are the two numbers, guys. You can either call or on WhatsApp. Suppose if the call is not getting connected due to multiple calls, at least send us a message. Okay. Okay, Meghna, we'll discuss about it. Our Accenture batch we actually started 20 to 30 days back only. So many students are already going through that particular process. Okay. Okay, guys, all the best with your preparation. Feel free to connect. Okay, Soumyajit has also given number. Please wait. I will just take that number. Team will call you. Yes. Yes. Okay. Chalo. All the best, guys. In case of any query, please feel free to connect. Okay. Thank you. And those who are going to join, okay, make sure you start your preparation immediately. Do not waste any time. Yes. With this, I will end the session. Thank you.